Welcome, everyone, to the L7C podcast, Wrestlemania 41 preview edition. Today, we're going to be previewing Wrestlemania 41. We have the wrestling expert, Jacob Mason. How are you doing today, sir?
Dude, I'm fantastic. I just got off work. I'm here with a Slamzy banana pudding liquor, and I'm pretty happy to be here.
We got the captain, Byron Mitchell. How are you doing today, sir?
Hey, it's always a great day to talk about some wrestling, man.
Man, and making his return to a big wrestling pod, the EVP of the L7C, Justin Akindel is back. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good, man. You told me the last time I was on here for WrestleMania 39, which is crazy. I mean, I edit all these wrestling podcasts, so it don't feel like I haven't been on in that damn long, but yeah, it's been a minute. I'm glad to be back. Like, nigga, it's WrestleMania season. Let's go.
Hey, facts. And we're going to get right into WrestleMania. We're going to preview that, and then we'll do quick hitters at the end of that. Justin, I'm actually really glad you're on this one for before we go to the matches, because me and you talk about this a lot on the NFL ones. WrestleMania 41, man. I don't know if y'all seen those prices, but Justin, they're doing the Super Bowl. They're pricing out the normal people now.
Oh my goodness. Well, hey, these niggas really corporate for real now. I mean, they always been corporate, but like TKO taking over them, like those UFC people, like they get their money. So yeah, this was something we should have foreseen coming. Prices going up in WWE to attend their live events, because yeah, with UFC basically, the people running UFC basically running that shit, they going to get as much money as they can out of WrestleMania for sure.
Like, and Byron, I know you got similar algorithm as me, and then like Justin, we talk about this a lot on the Super Bowl. So I know you saw it was from Public Enemy's podcast. They were talking about it like these prices are crazy.
Oh yeah, it's insane. Like, I know we talked about WrestleMania this year because it's around my birthday time, but looking at those prices, I'm glad we did.
Jacob, how do you feel about now? Like Justin said, WrestleMania again, it's become a more and more corporate thing that it's now for like the corporate people going almost, and the normal fans who watch it all the time getting priced out.
I mean, I'm not shocked by it. I don't honestly. I have no idea what ticket price they're going for, because I never planned on going. I prefer to be at my house on my couch. But like, what's a nosebleed going for me and the listeners who have no idea?
I can get you that right now.
And like a nosebleed at goddamn WrestleMania, like up in a football stadium, like you watching that shit from the screen, like you ain't gonna be sitting there staring at the ring when you up that there.
Yeah, but like I'm just curious, because that's obviously got to be the cheapest seat in the house, because you are watching a screen essentially from the non-comfort of your home. So like, what's that going to run you? Because we're all regular dudes that just work regular jobs. So in the grand scheme of things, I'm just curious.
So WrestleMania is Saturday. Lowest ticket prices would be section 329. They're selling for $220.
$220. That's not terrible, but at the same time,
that's pricey.
That's for night one. That's night one, because if you're going both nights, so that means you got to buy 2 tickets.
You're right, and then on top of that, odds are you're not going by yourself, so that's at least 4 tickets. So that's $800
for 2 people.
Fees. You're in it. Probably what, $1,200 at that point
for 2 people.
For 2 people for 2 nights, give or take.
Yep.
And Martin, you just looking at the like the face value, probably on like SeatGeek or some shit. That's not even counting the fees. That's not even counting the fees. He about to charge them.
Oh, trust me, those fees are different. Those fees are crazy. But no, that's cheap. That's cheap seats. But
that's terrible. That's fucking horrendous. At the end of the day, once you break it down into, you got to buy basically 2 nights. Because who the fuck just wants to go to one night?
Fuck you can't go to one night. You got to go to both now.
So let's say a family of 4. I'd say that's the average size family in America right now. We're looking at, before fees, we're looking at what, $1,200 before fees for one night. That is insane. I can go on I can go on vacation. We're talking vacation money at that point.
I mean, I hear you, Jacob, but like, it's WrestleMania. Like that shit is vacation. What are you talking about? Like,
it is.
Motherfuckers is going to just finance that shit, get a loan in that shit. Like, they'll be good. Like, that's how people go to shit anyway.
Fuck that.
They ain't dropping that full ticket amount at the time of purchase. I promise you that.
And those are for the cheap.
That.
Those are the cheap.
There ain't no way.
I mean, we've spent 2 to 3 when we went to SummerSlam and the Royal Rumble split between 7 and 8 people, but our seats were actually really good. We weren't spending that type of money for cheap seats.
I paid $9.99 for the WWE Network on Peacock.
Well,
for the comfort of my couch.
That has been dead. But I will say, going to those big pay-per-views, like Justin said, it is a vacation type. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is nice.
Fuck that. I'm the wrestling expert, and I'm saying fuck that shit. I wouldn't go.
And you gotta go at least once if it's close to you, bro. Like,
yeah.
At least one time. Like, that shit really is like.
Well, we know we're
we're
getting a WrestleMania in Indianapolis in the next 2 to 3 years.
Exactly.
We'll be a part of. All right, speaking of WrestleMania, let's get right into it. There's only been a couple of matches that have been announced, but for obviously purposes that this gets out before WrestleMania happens, we got to talk about some of the things now. Justin, since you're back, I'm gonna throw you the first one, man. Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. Who you liking in this one?
Who am I liking?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you know it's WrestleMania, so typically faces go over. They like to give the people something to cheer for. So I'm probably gonna go Randy Orton in this one, even though Kevin Owens has been doing great work. Like, let's not get it twisted. Like, he's one of the best on that roster. But you know, Randy an OG in this shit. So I gotta go with Randy.
Byron,
I gotta go Randy Orton as well. He teased the punt kick when he came back a couple months or last month, and I need to see him punt kick Kevin Owens. I need that.
Okay. Jacob,
I want to see Kevin Owens win, but I do not expect Kevin Owens to win. I expect Randy Orton to win. So that's my take on it. Kevin Owens has been carrying practically that company a shitload on his back.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Match that just got announced this past Monday. Where the fuck is AJ Styles versus Logan Paul? Jacob, start with you. Who do you like in that one?
Logan Paul.
Okay. Why?
I mean, honestly, just looking forward, like AJ's only got a year or two left before he's even said he's like, I'm hard out. I'm out. Done. So just for money value, you're going to get more money long term out of Logan than you will AJ currently.
Byron.
I hate to say it, but it's probably Logan Paul. I want AJ Styles to win, but it's probably Logan Paul because I think he lost at WrestleMania last year, so they'll probably give him the rub this year.
Justin.
Man, I was watching Raw on Monday and saw the segment with AJ Styles and Logan Paul. I was like, damn, AJ really been out here for a minute, bro. Like mid 2000s TNA, this motherfucker has been out here. I looked it up. The motherfucker 47. So yeah, Jacob's definitely on to something with AJ Styles. We only got like a couple of years left. The company really ain't about to benefit really from letting him go over. And you know, hate to say it because I truly do not like Logan Paul, but hey, he gets so much heat. Like, these motherfuckers really be fucking booing this man, like, for real. Like, they really don't fuck with him, and like, it's very easy to do. I mean, look at the man. Like, motherfuckers really don't fuck with him. So you just want to get so much more out of Logan Paul being able to say, like, yeah, I beat AJ Styles at WrestleMania. And I feel like AJ Styles will do that for Logan Paul. So yeah, I'm definitely going Logan Paul here.
Okay. And his new finisher is clean. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna front. Yeah, the impulsive, wherever you call it, it's smooth.
Okay. All right, now let's get into some real thick of things. Women's World Championship match: Io Sky versus Bianca Belair. Let's be honest, it's going to become a triple threat between Io, Bianca, and Rhea Ripley. I know, Justin, you've edited the past podcast. Jacob and Byron, if you remember, 2 podcasts ago, I asked you guys and Nikki what was going to be the main event of night 1. And when we came up with the Roman Punk Rollins thing being a rumor, I said, the Royal Rumble winners are going to get pushed to the side, and that is confirmed. So we talked about it 2 podcasts ago, and both Royal Rumble winners got pushed to the side, and the Chamber people. We'll talk more about that, but just saying. We talked about ladies haven't main evented a WrestleMania since Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. When Bianca won the Rumble, that was WrestleMania 37. And here we go again with this hot story. Justin, triple threats are tough at Mania. These are the top girls right now. Who you like?
Who do I like? This is a tough one. It's honestly between Bianca, Rhea, because I love Io. Don't get me wrong.
I know Byron will have worse. He's been getting hot during this build-up.
I do love Io, but I'm telling you right now, she's not about to leave WrestleMania with that title on the account that Rhea just had the belt.
Mm-hmm.
They doing something with Jade Cargill and Naomi right now, because Naomi was the one who did that shit to Jade Cargill, which I don't really know how I feel about that. It probably should have been Bianca Belair. They're literally rehashing that Rikishi Rock Austin shit from 25 years ago. But besides the point on that, I'm going with Bianca.
Bianca, okay. Byron, you heard what Justin said. Justin said valid things. We've been watching Raw. We've been seeing how Io has just been extremely disrespected as the new champ.
Justin does bring up some valid points. However, they need to stop disrespecting Io Sky, man. They keep mugging her, keep pushing her out the way. I need Io Sky to walk out of WrestleMania as champ. I don't know if I've said this on podcast, but I know I've said this in real life. I don't think Rhea should have beat Liv at Raw on Netflix that first night. So I don't want Rhea to win. I think she's a great champion. I just don't want her to win again. I love Bianca, but I need Io Sky to get a WrestleMania moment.
Jacob?
So, I personally really don't give a shit about Io Sky, because I still hate the fact that somehow they made her and everyone else a fucking face, even though they were fucking heels. And I don't know why people even support her. I really don't care for Rhea, because she just fucking wins the title nonstop at this point. And so I guess I'm left with fucking Bianca. And the only reason I'm going to choose Bianca is because, like Justin said, man, I hope they do something with her and fucking Jade, because I'll still stand by what I said on that on the Elimination Chamber podcast. Her fucking body language told a fucking story. And I still think there's something there with all this shit. So I'm guessing Bianca, just so we can do something with Jade. I really don't give 2 fucks about this match, though, at the end of the day.
And I guarantee this match will steal the show. Guarantee.
Probably.
Guarantee it.
Probably will. Wait, before I got to ask Jacob a question. Did you just say you don't understand why people are behind Io?
No, I don't. All right, so here's my biggest thing, and I've said this before on the podcast. Fucking Damage Control turned on Bayley.
Mm-hmm.
The Damage Control was a fucking heel faction. Then at Survivor Series, Io Sky is on the same team of Bayley and all them, and everyone's cheering for fucking Io, and I don't understand why.
Because we just fuck with Io. That's why.
Right, because people love Io. I don't understand. Whether she's heel or face, people are still gonna fuck with her.
I don't like it. I don't like how people fucking booed Kevin Owens when he's completely right about Cody. I don't like how people cheered Cody because he was completely wrong to Kevin during that particular feud. I just didn't like it. I didn't care for it.
I mean, I think we've said it on the pod too about there's no reason why anyone should like Rhea Ripley over Liv Morgan. She was the one who took Liv Morgan out, and she became a face. I mean, I've gotten to the point with
What you mean? Liv Morgan took her neck. What you mean? She took her neck.
but she only did that because Rhea took her out.
Right, it was revenge.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, if she never took her out, that never would have happened. It was just plot of revenge. But not with Rhea though. I've gotten annoyed with her being champ, not because she's not good. It's for the fact when she's champion, she just wrestles the same 2-3 people every time, and there's been nothing fresh. There was that was my problem. Like, come on, like respectfully, God, I hate bringing up every time. You can only wrestle the title so many times. Like we know you're not losing that strap.
She got you so many strays.
I know, but Bianca. But in a serious thing with Bianca though, because obviously I've been riding with her for a while since it's well documented. If she wins, she will be undefeated still at WrestleMania. So I don't know if that has been on purpose or just a coincidence. So me, it's anyone but Rhea Ripley. But I would want, I do want Io to win because she needs to get a WrestleMania moment. Now, I think the next match we're talking about, Justin, you and Jacob brought about her winning this title and Jade. I don't think that's the Bianca thing. I think the winner, who I think is going to win the other women's championship, that's where it ends for Bianca at next year's WrestleMania. Because we know that's been building for years.
Oh, Charlotte?
Oh, fuck.
Forgot about her, Jacob.
Well, Bianca need to win that match if that's what we doing next year. I mean,
I feel like
that's all I gotta say about that. Like, come on, what are we doing?
It's coming. We all know it's coming. Like she's been talked about it on interviews and all that. Eventually, it's gonna happen. So
yeah.
But I think, and the Jade thing, do you really need the title?
I think it'll add.
But we'd be counter predicting our own podcast because there's been a lot of women's feuds that the title adds something, but they didn't need it. Like no offense, Byron. The Ronda Becky shit did not need the title.
It did not.
So
they had enough of a Twitter feud to carry the match without the title.
Hey, I'll love for you to walk out with that title and they do something with her.
Me too.
I just don't think it's about to happen.
I am right with you, Justin. I 100% agree.
Like, that's just where I'm at.
Just like I'm on this next. Just like we'll just go to the next one. I don't think Tiffany Stratton stands a chance in hell.
She does not.
Unless Charlotte, nah, man.
Absolutely not.
Even I just, it would be cool to see her get this would be a career defining moment for her if she beat Charlotte Flair clean in the middle of the ring at WrestleMania. But when you look at Charlotte's WrestleMania opponents, you're like, yeah, this might be too much for Tiffany.
And Twitter told me that Tiffany Stratton ain't ready.
Bro, she got chewed alive in that promo.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. It was really that bad. I ain't watch it.
She was going off. She was going from script. Charlotte's going from. She was going for. Charlotte was no script. Tiffany was script. You can't beat that.
You could tell. Yeah. It was obvious.
Bro, when she was talking about Charlotte really said, if you get to my age, you'll be lucky if you even have a job here. I was like, bro, what?
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, but shout outs to WWE for letting Tiffany, go into WrestleMania as a champion. But yeah, that shit was set. And it can lead to Tiffany getting her get back, later down the line. But yeah, it is a little too let's be real. It's just not here. He hasn't been on the main roster for that long. And you come in here with what? Within 2 years of beating Charlotte Flair, the queen, the bitch who's about to have 16? Come on.
Yeah. Jacob, thoughts on Tiffany and Charlotte?
I hate Charlotte Flair.
The bad thing
is... I hate Charlotte Flair. And I shouldn't say that, but I cannot stand Charlotte Flair with a passion. And as much as I want Tiffany Stratton to beat her ass, I just don't see it happening.
He said beat her ass. He bet that shit for real.
Unless there's some shenanigans where Charlotte Flair's plastic surgeon comes in and botches up again.
Bro, that's not fair.
Hey,
we talking about two ladies, both who got some fake titties, bro. You got to chill on that. There was no reason to bring that up.
But who's got the more unnatural face? I mean, at least, for the love of God, at least Tiffany spent an extra $100 on a decent plastic surgeon, not from Mexico.
Jesus, Jacob.
We gotta say that for off the podcast. We can't be doing that live.
I'm trying to actually find it,
God.
but hey, but the bad thing is, Jacob saying that to go off Charlotte's promo, you don't know what Tiffany's going to look like when she's Charlotte's age.
That's true.
Jesus, as long as she stays away from her plastic surgeon, she'll be just fine.
Hey, you don't know that. One. But look at, like, Charlotte's this is going to be her 8th WrestleMania match. Just look at these matches she's had. The first one, the triple threat with Becky and Sasha Banks.
Mm-hmm.
And then she had the fatal 4-way with Sasha, Bayley, and Nia Jax. Then she had the match against Asuka. Then she had the match with Ronda and Becky. Then she had Rhea Part 1. Then she had Ronda individually. Then she had Rhea Part 2. Now she has Tiffany. And the bad thing is, I can't even front. And I get why they put her in this, because when in the big pay-per-view matches, she puts on a show. I don't like her, but I can't. I'm objective when it comes to this shit. So
she does.
She shows out in these matches. And we'll see if and as Justin talked about, like Tiffany just got here, we're going to see. This is going to be the match that proves if Tiffany's going to be the face of the company when Charlotte leaves.
Well,
it kind of reminds me of the first match with Charlotte and Rhea. Like Tiffany really on the same level as Rhea Ripley was back then.
That's a good comparison. That's
like that is.
They really like neck and neck. I mean, Rhea had the NXT title. Tiffany got the WWE Women's title. Like it's pretty much word for word, bar for bar, the same match.
That's a really good comparison. That's
good. That's good shit.
And then Rhea got her run back when she was ready.
Right.
Yeah.
And she went over. So, I mean, if she wins, that'll be number 15. That'll be number 15. All right. The main event of night 1. To Jacob's thing, that the champion is not going last from either of those things. And we'll get to the other championship match, but I want to do this one right now since we're doing these ones. Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins. Jacob, how mad were you when it was official that the tradition stuff went out the fucking window for this?
I didn't like it. I didn't care for it one fucking bit. Y'all know my takes on this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I might have been the only one, because I was saying some fucking weird shit on the last podcast. That was like super against all this shit and calling out the most random shit ever. Yeah, not a fan, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. I guess it's not needed. So been great opener.
Who's gonna win?
Oh fuck! You know what? Fuck it. I hope goddamn Seth Rollins wins.
Ooh, he is the big underdog on this one.
Yeah, I know. So I said I hope wins, not who I think's going to win. If there's one thing you can take away from this preview, as of all previews that we do, I do not participate in the L7C Wrestling Pick'em League. So I give my honest opinion. I don't skew shit. I want Seth Rollins to win. I think CM Punk wins.
Well, Byron and Justin, we know Seth Rollins is probably the one who's taking the pin. So who is going to pin him, Roman Reigns or CM Punk? Obviously, because we are. So, but no, and also,
you can answer first. I got some more shit I want to say, so you can go first.
I think Roman's winning.
Damn. Okay. Just nice, easy. That's it.
I mean, it's a original tribal chief. Put him back on the path to the title if he wins a big WrestleMania event. That's why I think he's gonna win.
All right. Since they count night 1 as main eventing, this is Roman Reigns' 10th WrestleMania main event. And I told Justin all the way back in 2015 in a parking lot, leaving one of my former jobs. I said, once Roman Reigns main events WrestleMania, he will never not main event again unless some abnormal thing happened. And we had it took cancer and a pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is, since we're counting night one, this is CM Punk's first time main eventing WrestleMania in any capacity. Justin, what do you have to say about this matchup?
I got some things. If like CM Punk main eventing WrestleMania, like put that in perspective.
Yeah.
Think about that in April of 2014 when the nigga left. Think about that. You have CM Punk on a WrestleMania card in the main event. Mm-hmm. You got Seth Rollins over here invested. I mean, this is some of his best character work when he is talking to CM Punk, because you can feel it. Like, he does not fuck with this man. He does not know why he is here. He is preaching to every one of his colleagues in the locker room. Mm-hmm. Why is this nigga here? Why are y'all fucking with this man? Like, enough of this. And I respect him so much. I want Seth Rollins to win this match so bad too, but the whole point of the Royal Rumble was getting shafted being in the main event for these motherfuckers, for these three men. Mm-hmm. You get your asses up on that card. You get your ass up on the card. It's not going to main event this shit. You're just not. And we're going to talk about it, but taking into account what the match is for the WWE title on the next night, these niggas are going to be main eventing a night. And with all of that said,
it's tough, man, because this is Seth's third main event. Pretty much Roman's 10th, CM Punk's first. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm just like, again, this triple threat came to be. Roman obviously hates Seth, and then Roman was mad at Punk because Punk eliminated him in the Rumble, but it's every man for himself. Obviously, Punk hates Seth, and Paul Heyman still owes Punk a favor, and then Seth hates both of them. So, yeah. I think the match is going to be good. I would think Roman Reigns wins. Like, I just can't see CM Punk ending the night. And Justin, you want to take it back all the way to 2014? Let's just take it back 3 years ago. 3 years ago, when this man was talking shit about WWE and AEW, and now he's main eventing WrestleMania.
Right, because this podcast hasn't forgot the AEW CM Punk era.
Oh no,
we haven't forgot that shit.
You won't allow it because you talked about he's like, this man just walked in, everything's okay now.
Yeah, bro. Like, hey, this nigga was tripping in AEW. I want to make that known. Niggas have not forgotten. Justin Hagedell has not forgotten about that shit. Seth Rollins is right.
He is. He is. I mean,
just like Jacob said, Seth Rollins is right.
Yeah, just like Jacob said about Kevin Owens being right, Seth Rollins is 100% right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll preach it. I'll die on this wrestling fucking hill. They are right.
That's crazy.
Kevin might not be right in this certain situation with Randy, but that's irrelevant. His situation with Cody, 1,000% right. Fuck Cody.
And this man, CM Punk, really wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the EVPs and Jack Perry. That is crazy.
That's really true.
He would be.
You let the inmates run there.
He would still be there talking shit. Shit.
Oh, yeah. He would be fucking tearing into Adam Cole right now. Or not Adam Cole. Hangman Adam Page. Sorry, there's too many Adams. Shout out to my boy Adam Page.
Talking shit over there, man. That's just a crazy thing too, man. Like, he was really 2 years talking. That man said, I left wrestling, and then he's like, oh, right. I'm back, bro. He said, fuck that WWE shit, bro.
He said I left wrestling 10 years ago. I'm like, damn, bro. WWE just never existed.
And now he in the main event at night one. And he probably gonna main event next year if he stay healthy.
Hell yeah. They got milk this motherfucker as long as they can.
Yeah, because he got to get a night 2 in, but I think Roman's gonna win too. I just know he's taking that pin. So back to Jacob, the match that Jacob wanted to main event night 1. The Royal Rumble winner, who no one saw coming, Jey Uso versus Gunther. Jacob, like I said a couple pods ago, this match probably is going to be on like 8:30. And that's crazy.
Yeah.
So I'll just say my piece right fucking now. My opinion has just drastically, insanely fucking changed Because I was like, oh man, it was kind of cool. Jey Uso winning, man. That's cool, man. That's what's up. That's different. But now I'm just like, fuck Jey Uso. Fuck the yeet. No one cares. Listen, I'm so happy Jey Uso can get a bunch of 8-year-olds to go, yeet. I'm so happy he can fucking do that. Gunther, on the other hand, has changed his entire physique, gave everything to this company to be the most fucking diabolical, believable fucking champion that we fucking have. That motherfucker will murder people on that roster. Therefore, fuck Jey Uso. I will be infuriated if Jey Uso somehow fucking beats Gunther. Fuck that. Gunther deserves his fucking moment. He has fucking put that World Heavyweight Championship on his back, the roster on his back, and carried them to the promised land. Fuck Jey Uso. Go Gunther.
You know, the crazy thing is, Jacob, you are actually not the only one who's had the change of opinion on Jey during this.
Change of heart?
Yeah, I mean, trust me, you are not. Like, I've seen it. I don't know. It just magically happened. Oh yeah, it's changed big time. Like,
I was reading the Bible earlier tonight at work. I forget it was John chapter something, but you know what? I was blind, but now I see. Gunther is the chosen one of the World Heavyweight Championship. Not that fuck Jey Uso.
Man, Dustin, you brought up Twitter. They're like, Jey Uso only has 3 moves. I'm going to say this before I pass it to Justin. Jey Uso got to show me something. Because the last time I saw him in a one-on-one WrestleMania match, it was dog shit ass.
True.
Like, he got to show me. Like, that match was terrible.
Very true. But that was with his brother. You know.
Which man, it should have been better. It should have been better.
Nah. Fucking Jimmy Uso. Come on now.
Damn.
I'm going to tell you right now, the match ain't going to be bad. And Jey Uso is going to win. I am not what you're, Jacob. You sound like a fucking bot on Twitter right now. That shit was crazy. Fuck Jey Uso. Like, just because they kids fuck with him. Like, whoa.
Fuck Jey Uso. I'll die on this hill. Martin will back me up on this. I've been Gunther in it since he was Walter.
Yes.
I've been riding or dying with this boy since he fought PCO and put that name on the map. Yes, sure. I can sound like a bot. I don't care. Fuck Jey Uso.
Those smart bot marks on the internet. But hey,
at least I'm not the only one, man.
You bringing up the kids, but the kids move merch. You appeal to them.
Oh, kids absolutely move merch.
You be getting the money. Like,
I completely understand why they're pushing Jey Uso. You have an entire arena going yeet. I can't. No, I can say everything I want about 8-year-olds and whatnot, but that's still amazing. The fact he's made yeet, which hasn't been a thing since High Point made the, and I quote, yeet canon. For any of my gun enthusiasts out there. But like literally no one's cared about the word yeet since then. And now like the entire arena's chanting it. Good for Jey, but at the same time, Gunther is levels above him. And I'll be pissed if he fucking leaves.
I'm going to put you onto the rapper yeet because I don't know what the hell you were just talking about. But I'm just saying, first of all,
I'm the only white guy on this podcast currently, so cut me some slack.
It's white. He's a white rapper.
Oh my God.
But yeah, just like Jey Uso's going to win this match. When he wins the match, the moment in that arena is going to be too big to deny to not give him that. So it's going to be Jey Uso.
Byron, you have seen the discourse. You've seen.
I have seen the discourse.
I've turned on Jey.
I've heard Jacob's hate. I love Gunther. I think he's a great champion. But him attacking Jimmy probably woke something up in Jey Uso. He left him bloodied in that ring on Monday night. Raw.
As Justin said, we had to give up shitty Jimmy. We had to sacrifice him to make this
sacrifice Jimmy to. Hey, shit happens. So he probably woke up something in Jey. Probably gonna get a different side of Jade leading up to WrestleMania in 2 weeks. So I'm thinking Jade's probably walking out as champ. Good yeet to celebrate with everyone.
It's gonna be crazy when he wins. Like when he wins and they do that celebration, it's like, damn. So who's the next match? Like they're gonna have to get the crowd back into it. Like, dang, I wonder how.
Hey, he don't gotta be champ for long now.
No, he won't.
He don't be champ for long, bro.
Oh no!
He don't gotta be champ for long, but you can't not give him that moment, bro. I'm sorry.
That's true. The only thing I'll still say, as I've said it the previous time, I don't understand why this man wrestled him at Saturday Night Main Event before the Royal Rumble and lost, and then I don't get that.
No, I 100% agree.
And they won the Royal Rumble though.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck that! Fuck what happened before he won the Royal Rumble? He got his rematch. Like that is a guaranteed rematch clause. You can run that shit back if you won the Royal Rumble. We should not be mad at that. Storyline wise, plot wise, like that makes sense.
It's wild. We'll see what they do. Last match that we know for sure. The runner-up of the Royal Rumble, John Cena, going up against Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed Championship. This is the main event of WrestleMania. We know Cena is on the heel turn. They finally had a war of words this past Monday. Justin, what do you think goes into this match? Where are you at? Are you team Story or are you team 17?
Ugh. If we're being totally honest, like I'm so indifferent, like because you get there's so much shit you can do with John winning or Cody winning. So that's where I'm at. Like I really don't care who wins. I just want the match to be good, which is kind of a cop out. I should be picking a side, but this is tough, man. But I do fuck with John Cena's heel turn. Not gonna lie, like I was one of those people. I was like, man, when we switching John Cena up, like, come on, when we switching up, when we gonna switch it up? I'm sick of Super Cena, and all these years later, I finally get what I want. Is John Cena's? He's been doing favors for a minute at WrestleMania now for a fucking long ass time, and now that I'm thinking about, there's just so much more shit you could do with Cena if he has the belt, and it's his final time. Cody have for the year, and I saw shit of Cody wanting to switch some shit up to like with what's going on with it down. So I think I'm gonna go John Cena here. He's getting his 17. He's getting his 17 at WrestleMania 41.
Byron.
I am a big Cody Rhodes fan. I think he's done amazing work since he's came back from AEW. I'm currently wearing a Cody Rhodes shirt. With that being said, I gotta go with big match John Cena. That's my man. Been watching him since I started watching wrestling, like in high school. I want to see him win his 17th.
Jacob. As Jacob is muted, you're muted.
All right. Because I'm so excited to say this for the first time in this podcast. Fuck your story, Cody Rhodes. John Cena, big 17. I hope he crushes your dreams like he crushed that fucking kid's dreams in the front row in Germany, whatever the fuck he was. John Cena just murdered this man on the mic.
Yeah.
A couple days ago. And let's be real. Let's look at this from a financial standpoint. And we just talked about how corporate TKO is and ticket prices, this, that, and the other. John Cena's going to sell more tickets for the rest of the year as a fucking champion than Cody Rhodes will. at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, say what you want. Big John, fuck them kids. Fuck your story. Big John Cena's here to bury the talent until his final match. And he'll put somebody over. But until then, John Cena fucking everyone's world up. And I'm here for it. I love it. And anyone who was begging for a fucking John Cena heel turn that's like all of a sudden Team Cody, go fuck yourself. Get off the bandwagon. I don't want to hear your bullshit. Because I begged for it for years. I had to endure all the Randy Orton and John Cena matches for years on end. Now I finally got what I've been asking for. Hell yeah, you better be on Team Cena. You better be buying the merch. That's all I gotta say.
Well, okay.
Who you picking? That's the real question.
Right.
That's what we care about. My opinion ain't valid on this. I ain't a fan of that nigga for real. I don't buy all those damn t-shirts. I don't got his title belt hanging up in my house.
It's kind of like the same thing what you said, Justin, and this is where I'm really weighing at. What you said about the Logan Paul, AJ Styles thing. John Cena's going to be gone. Cody is still going to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine if Cody, the amplification of Cody Rhodes, if you said in 2 straight WrestleManias, you ended Roman Reigns' 4-year streak and you beat John Cena? Do you know how big a pedestal babyface you make that be? And
I didn't think about that.
And then
that's the same type of role that Brock Lesnar got from breaking the streak.
Exactly. And I'm going to tie it into everyone on the WrestleMania who we said we're going to win or lose. Imagine Cody beats Cena. You beat Reigns, you beat Cena back to back. You are a mega baby face. That means when you lose that title, eventually the next go around to a big heel, they're the top of the company. And who was going to be a heel who doesn't have a title by then? Gunther.
Yeah.
Then you just establish like the Omega heel. The person who beats Cody, if he beats Cena and Reigns back to back, that's where I'm stuck. That's
how you feel about that, Jacob.
Fuck Cody Rhodes. Fuck his story. And Martin, as much John Cena merch as you've bought, you better be on this bandwagon with us.
I'm trying to be objective here.
Man. This is you're in it or you're
Someone
out.
Someone gotta be ejected around here.
And it's the biggest John Cena fan on the damn thing.
We are emotional and we are fighting with emotions right now, and we are Team Cena. Do or die, baby. Get the shovels. We're burying everyone.
I'm loving it. I'm just sitting here. Hey,
Jacob, in Martin's scenario, if that does happen and Cody beats John, and then Gunther ends up beating Cody. Like you bet like you don't want to see one of your new guys rip one of your old guys, and you weren't even fucking with John Cena when he was a face. Now Gunther really your man. It's like Gunther really your man ago.
Half of what you said, it was like kind of like sounded underwater. But I'm going to assume what you said. I'm just going to assume. That being said, I'm still Team Cena. I begged for this for years. I got what I've wanted, and I'm here for it. And I'm not giving it up. I'm Team Cena. I want the heel to win. And listen, I still think a heel John Cena is going to make more money long term. Like we talked about the AJ Logan thing, man. Cena's on another level.
You're right.
And it's different. It's the same, but different. I'm fucking Team Cena. I ain't changing it. I'm here for it. Heel turn, heel. Fuck it. We're here. 17. Fuck Ric Flair. Fuck Cody Rhodes. Fuck them all.
Oh, I get it. I'm just saying, like, I'm thinking about this Cody's thing, like, if he does do it, like, whoever beats then Cody is up.
But here's the thing. You can also have Cena go over on Cody and have Cody end up winning it back at Cena's retirement.
Nah.
And it would still work. It would still work. You still beat Roman Reigns. You still beat Uber John Cena heel, and then you can still uberly put over whatever heel or face you want to, because we always have in the back pocket Cody Homelander turn where he's Omega heel. It's not hard to do.
Because I think I already said it on the Rumble one. I think it's going to be Braun Breaker who wins the Rumble in the next 2-something years, depending on what he's doing.
Mhm.
And I think he's probably going to have some 6-man Intercontinental tag team match, whatever, ladder match, whatever, on this thing. And I think if Gunther does lose to Jay, Gunther's too good to just go to, like, he's got to be a top, like, heel. I don't know, man. But then with the Cena thing, now we have role reversing. Justin, can I interest you in the role reversal, Money in the Bank, Cena versus Punk for the title?
Oh.
Like, roles reversed.
Oh.
Or eventually heel Cena versus face Randy.
The roles are reversed now. That's what's interesting me. Again, I'm probably gonna. I don't know who I'm gonna want to win literally until that bell rings. But I'll tell you what, though.
With it.
I'll tell you what. That last Real Champion shirt that is coming to my house. I'll bet you that. So,
all right, fuck it.
He buys all the merch.
I'll tell you that. That's in the queue waiting to be bought on this Friday after I get paid.
All right. I'm going to go ahead now. I'm going to go ahead and ask this, Martin, because you are the John Cena fan.
Mm-hmm.
Gun to your head. You can't wait until the bell rings. Gun to your head right now. You have to pick who you think's winning. Who is it?
Who I think's winning? John Cena.
There you go. Cool.
Who I think is winning, but
and we all pick John Cena. That means Cody winning.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and I can see it. I can see him doing it because he's still got beef with The Rock.
That means Cody would be Seth at WrestleMania, Roman, and John Cena.
Let's be real. He wouldn't have beat Roman without John Cena.
Well, the year before he was a solo Sikoa interference away from beating Roman the first time.
That's true.
Didn't win. Fuck his story.
I'm just saying, you look at that. That becomes elite WrestleMania pedigree. Because Cody don't really be losing like this since he's been back. He lost to Roman at 39, and then he had that one match where he lost to Brock Lesnar. And then he beat Brock Lesnar again. If people forgot that, he won the feud against Brock Lesnar.
He ended up beating Brock twice. They had 3 matches.
Yep.
They had the rubber match.
Ain't that crazy? But that's where we're at right now. We'll see how things go on the build-up. Quick hitters before we end. Justin, you saw it. Byron, you saw it. Jake, I don't know if you saw it. Person who I really like, Mickie James catching heat from that little performance, little show, whatever, was going out with people about
LFG.
LFG about her outfit, saying like it annoys me when I see more ass of the people, and then long story short, just didn't like the way she was dressing. But Justin, you had a fantastic point on that.
Yeah, man. Like, does Mickie James watch the current product? You know how much ass I see on a weekly basis between NXT, AEW, main roster, WWE? Like, if I was like a super fucking casual and just like didn't know shit about WWE, and I was flipping channels and saw Rhea Ripley, I'm like, who is Dominatrix, bro? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like,
yeah. I 100% agree with you. That's why I wanted you to speak on it.
Yeah, all that statement from Mickie James said to me is she ain't watching this shit week to week.
Yeah, because you see all them ring gears now. Like, it's so, I mean, as Justin said, and for these girls get trending on World Star.
Yeah. Anna Jay and Sky Blue.
Rhea's always double cheek. Like, it's just like so. And they were going at her, and like, I didn't even look like her outfit was that bad compared to some of the other people's stuff that.
No, it wasn't as bad as some of the other ring gear I've seen.
And shoot, even Mickie James herself, calm down now. Even when you've come back recently, you've had some stuff on too. So
someone did quote a picture of her in some outfit. I was like, well, they're right.
Byron, you agree with Justin? Got anything to add on it?
No, I agree. Like, just let them wear what they want to wear. It's attracting eyes on the product, which you want, and they are performing well. So it's good. Let them.
Jacob, any thoughts on it?
I mean, let's be real. Sex sells, guys. We all know it.
Yep.
If you, and I quote my favorite thing possibly you've ever saw on this podcast, Martin, was she has assets.
Yeah.
One of my favorite quotes you've ever said. Listen, if you have the assets, I get it. I understand why you're doing it. Mickie James normally dressed modestly compared to everyone else on the roster, and especially today. But I'm not going to fault a girl for going, hey, I want to get over. What's going to set me apart? I don't know. I got a fat ass. Okay. Rhea Ripley, straight dominatrix gimmick. Fucking Sky Blue, straight double cheek fucking gimmick. Congratulations. Why? Oh, I wonder why they're trending every time they're fucking wrestling. Huh. Oh, it's probably because of all the ass shots. Fuck, what's the one girl, just the NXT Women's Champion?
Stephanie Vancouver.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you know how many fucking
personified?
Yeah, dude. I fucking flip through reels on fucking YouTube or Instagram. Dude, half of them are like fucking Stephanie Vancouver absolutely like side up, slamming a girl's head down into the fucking mat.
That's her finisher.
Like, I wish I was that fucking girl. Like, fuck yeah. I get it. Nikki, come on. I get what you're trying to say, but at the same time, like, you can't blame these girls. You can't blame them.
I mean, every time. I mean, you just could scroll. If you're a wrestling fan and you go on this, you looking up wrestling stuff on the socials, they're gonna pop up. Like I was just casually, you talk shit, Justin Jada Parker, like like all these, like they just pop up and they're normal. You just sitting there like, I don't know what she was on, man, because you see some of these outfits. Tiffany, I mean, when she was in WWE, Mandy Rose, darling, like. The fact that we know all these people is from this, just because, and again, it's
because of Twitter.
And hell, I know people who would text me and be like, "Bro, who the hell is this girl?" I'm like, "Oh, she's a wrestler," and then they start watching.
Oh man, fuck it. Let's talk about fucking Natalya. Natalya used to be the most modestly dressed fucking woman on the entire roster.
That's facts.
And Natalya comes out now, it's damn near in fucking lingerie. I mean, trying to promote her sister's fucking OnlyFans, obviously, but you know what?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know.
The older she's gotten, the less clean.
Which is wild.
Yeah.
It's usually the opposite.
Yeah, like she's been, stripping pieces of clothing off the older she's got working. Shit, can't win shit. Might as well get over a different way. You feel me?
Hey, I agree.
Hey, we got some merch somehow. Fuck it.
Hey, and we talk about merch. Merch is obviously important, but just like Justin said about Twitter and all that, the other currency, clicks. You selling clicks, you getting that social engagement. Yep. All right. That was nice and tight, under an hour. Anything closing off? Anything else, guys?
I got something.
All right.
I got something. I'm excited to say this one. I've been waiting like 2 weeks to say this one. Shout out to Mike and Zach from PA, the boys who I was bullshitting with at the Poppy concert. You boys are some real ones. Thanks for listening to the L7C. I'm with Taggy in this shit.
Fair enough. Shouting out some fans. Byron, anything you want to say?
No, I think we covered it.
All right. Justin, anything you want to say in your first one being back in a while? Any wrestler you want to call out as a loser, winner? Anything you want to say to anybody?
Not at the moment. Not at the moment. Glad to be back. It's been way too goddamn long. I need to make sure the absences ain't as long between wrestling podcasts next time. That's really crazy.
And I got nothing else to add. It was great having Justin back, great having Byron, great having Jacob. With that being said, that's our WrestleMania 41 preview. You know we will all be watching it, and then we'll be reviewing it. We're predicting a lot of new champions. I think we had 1, 2, 3 on this one. all the titles changing here, and that's excluding the other titles I'll probably get put in this next week or so. With that being said, L7C signing out.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the L7C podcast. Be sure to like, rate, review, and subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all social media platforms, and we'll be talking to you guys soon. Take care.